Good morning, students. What was the topic we discovered? It was catalyst. We were discussing the surface chemistry. We finished what is adsorption, types of adsorption, then adsorption isotherm. Then we have come to catalyst. What is a catalyst? Catalyst is defined as a foreign substance which alters the rate of a chemical reaction, itself remaining chemically unchanged at the end of the product. When we are doing some reaction, we have to add some foreign substance. It's not the reactant. Separate substance you have to add to the reaction mixture, so it speed up the reaction. And at the end, when we check what are the things remaining, catalyst will be as such present in the reaction mixture. It itself will not involve in the reaction, but it helps in fastening the reaction. Then the process of altering the rate of reaction by a catalyst is known as catalysis, and it has been derived from two Greek words, kata and lean. Kata means wholly and lean means to loosen. So the scientists thought that it is by loosening the bond it make the reaction fast. So he put the name catalyst. Then catalyst can even retard the rate of reaction, that is what is known as negative catalyst, and which can increase is known as positive catalyst. Based on that, the process negative catalysis and positive catalysis. Now the catalysis process are mainly of three types: homogeneous, where the catalyst is in the same phase as the reactant and evenly distributed throughout. Then heterogeneous, the catalyst is in a different phase from the reactant. It is also known as contact process. And then enzyme catalysis, where some enzymes, that is biological catalyst, involved in biochemical reactions. Then even though there are different types of catalyst and catalysis, the following features are common in most cases. The catalysts have some common characteristics. First one is the most important one: the catalysts remain unchanged in mass and chemical composition at the end of the reaction. That will not involve in the reaction, or at the end of the reaction we will get back the catalyst as such. Then small quantity of catalyst only is needed. Catalyst is more effective when it is finely divided. Catalyst is very specific in its action. Change in catalyst changes the nature of the reaction. A catalyst cannot in general initiate or start a reaction. A catalyst does not affect the final position of equilibrium, although it shortens the time required to establish the equilibrium. Change of temperature alters the rate of a catalytic reaction as it would not for the same reaction without catalyst. And then addition of promoters increase the activity of catalyst. In some case, we can supply some foreign material to the catalyst to improve the activity of the catalyst. They are known as promoters. Then in some cases, what happens, the impurities present inside the reaction mixture can reduce the efficiency of the catalyst, and that is what is known as catalytic poison or anti-catalyst. This was the topic what we have discussed till yesterday. Now we will see two types of catalysis. One is phase transfer catalysis and one is acid-base catalysis. Phase transfer, the name itself you can understand, there are two different phases. So something is transferred from one phase to another phase, transfer catalysis. Okay, so what is phase transfer catalysis is a reaction between two substances located in different immiscible phase in presence of a catalyst. That is the reaction between reagents in different solvent. For example, here you can see this is an apparatus known as separating funnel, where we use to separate two immiscible liquid. So when we take this one, see, this is aqueous layer, that is water layer and diethyl ether layer. Water layer means we can call it as aqueous layer. Diethyl ether means we can call it as organic layer. So suppose you are taking two reagents. One is present in the aqueous layer and one is present in the organic layer. That is, they are not miscible in single solvent. They have miscibility in different solvents, and you want to make it to react. If you keep it like this, there will not be no reaction. To this, if you are adding some catalyst, what it will do is, this catalyst will either take the reactant from organic to aqueous layer or from aqueous layer to organic and make the reaction to happen. Okay, so that type of reaction is known as phase transfer catalysis. Reaction between two substances located in different immiscible phase in presence of a catalyst. So as such அது இருந்தாலே it will not react because அது ரெண்டும் வந்து immiscible solventல் இருக்கு. பட் ஒரு கேட்டலிஸ்ட் போடும்போது அந்த கேட்டலிஸ்ட் வந்து ஒரு மெசஞ்சராയിട്ട് ஆக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு റിയാക്റ്റൻ്റെ അക്വസ് ലെയർ ചെയ്ത് ഓർഗാനിക് ലെയറിലോട്ട് ഇറ്റ് ക്യാൻ ബ്രിങ് ആൻഡ് മേക്ക് ദ റിയാക്ഷൻ ഹാപ്പൻ ഇൻ ഓർഗാനിക് ലെയർ. ഇല്ല തിരുപ്പി, ദറ്റ് ഈസ് റിയാക്റ്റൻറ്റിനെ വന്ന് ഓർഗാനിക് ലെയറിൽ നിന്ന് ഇറ്റ് ക്യാൻ ബ്രിങ് ഇൻ ടു ദ അക്വസ് ലെയർ ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ് റിയാക്ഷൻ വിൽ ഹാപ്പൻ ഇൻ ദ അക്വസ് ലെയർ. ஸோ அந்த ரியாக்டண்ட்டை ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் பண்ணினது வந்து இட் இஸ் த டியூட்டி ஆஃப் கேட்டலிஸ்ட். That is why we call it as phase transfer catalysis. This is a demonstration, and this is actually, you can see two layers. The down layer is the aqueous layer and up layer is the aqueous layer, down layer is the organic layer. In this it is the reverse way. Okay, this is some salt is there, that is why there is color. Okay, so that is phase transfer catalysis. Example one, an alkyl halide. Alkyl halide is what? RX. This is soluble in organic solvents only. And sodium cyanide. Sodium cyanide is NaCN. This is soluble in water. It is insoluble in organic solvent. So if we want these to react, what we can do is, if you make these to take sodium cyanide in water and RX in organic solvent, and if you heat it, there will not be any reaction. But if you put an catalyst, that what is the catalyst used is quaternary ammonium salt. To that mixture, what happened is, it will give alkyl nitrate. Suddenly reaction will happen and alkyl halide is formed in high yield. That is, if you have two layer, one layer lo vandu what you have, this is aqueous layer, and this will have NaCN and this will have RX. What should be the reaction? NaCN plus RX giving NaX plus RCN. That is what is alkyl nitrate. So இது இப்படி வச்சாலும் ஹீட் பண்ணியாலும் it will not react. இதிலோட்டு we are going to add some catalyst, that is ammonium, quaternary ammonium salt. Quaternary ammonium salt is what? NR4 positive halide. If you are putting, it will make the reaction to happen. ഈ aqueous layer ഉള്ള CN, that ammonium salt will bring it to the organic layer, அங்கே வந்து nucleophilic substitution will happen. Okay, so that is what is phase transfer catalysis. The catalyst facilitate the migration of reactant from one phase to another phase when the two solvents are immiscible. So this is the important one. What is its duty is migration of reactant from one phase to another phase. And this is an example of a heterogeneous catalyst. Then examples of phase transfer catalyst are quaternary ammonium salt. Quaternary ammonium salt like ammonium salt, phosphonium salt, sulfonium salt, then crowd ethers and all. You just remember quaternary ammonium salt. Ammonium, quaternary ammonium salt means NR4 positive will be there. So it will have an anionic part to be stabilized. It will be carried. So this is the one, quaternary ammonium chloride or tertiary butyl. Ammonium chloride means butyl group will be there with nitrogen 3,4. So it attains a positive charge. This is also butyl. This is also butyl, this is also butyl, and you will have a chloride ion. So this is an example for quaternary ammonium chloride. Okay. In mechanism of phase transfer catalysis, this is very important one. It was actually proposed by the scientist Stark. Quaternary ammonium halide is both hydrophilic because of ionic character and lymphophilic because of hydrocarbon. Hydrophilic means what? Water loving. So, what it shows is it is liking to dissolve in aqueous layer or water. Lymphophilic means it likes lipids. That is organic part it likes. So, it is soluble in organic solvent. See, this is the quaternary salt. R, the hydrogen atom is substituted by R alkyl group. So, this alkyl group will be lipophilic. Lipophilic means it is soluble in organic solvent. Whereas this anionic part, this has a positive charge. Because of this one, it acts as an ionic one and it is hydrophilic. So it loves water. So this part will make it to dissolve in organic solvent and this part will make it to dissolve in aqueous part. That is the importance of the catalyst. We have to select the catalyst which can be soluble in organic solvent and in the aqueous solvent. And examples then quaternary salts. Okay, we'll come to the mechanism part. Quaternary ammonium halide dissolves in aqueous phase, undergoes anion exchange, anion of the reactant dissolved in the aqueous solution. See here, this aqueous solution, first one the water we have, for example, if you are taking sodium cyanide, water we mix water. To this we are going to add quaternary ammonium solid halide, let it be QX quaternary. Okay, so this is soluble in water. Anga poi what it will do? QX NaCN to react exchange pannum. See, so it will be converted to QY. So it will be converted to QCN. So quaternary ammonium halide dissolves in aqueous phase, undergoes anion exchange. You have with anion of reactant dissolved in the aqueous solution. Aqueous solution dissolve anion quaternary salt in anion exchange pannum. Okay. Now what happened? The ion pair formed. Why it is known as ion pair is quaternary salt. You see it exists as a pair. Okay. N positive X minus Y it is exists. That is why it is ion pair. Or pair ion pair exists. The ion pair formed QY can cross the liquid-liquid interface due to its lymphophilic nature and diffuses from the aqueous phase to organic phase. This step is the phase transfer step. Now what you will have? You have here the aqueous layer, mele vannu organic layer. So QCN formed slow mele diffuse. Okay, because it has lymphophilic nature. Adukku hydrocarbon attract panna nature irukku. So adu slow diffuse mele varumbo what happened? In organic phase, the anion of ion being quite nucleophilic undergoes nucleophilic substitution reaction. So organic layer alkyl halide irukku. So this slow diffuse panni QCN inga varumbodhu what happened? CN nucleophilic ayadinala idu X substitution, nucleophilic substitution reaction. So what happened? X will go here, CN will come here. So RCN is formed plus QX. So this is the product. Okay, so this is phase. In organic phase, then anion of ion pair being coed nucleophilic undergoes nucleophilic substitution reaction with the organic reagent Rx forming the product Ry. இங்கே வந்து what I have இது வந்து CN வச்சு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருக்கு. இங்கே வந்து ரியாக்ஷன் போட்டிருக்கின வந்து it is X and Y. ஓகே, என்ன சோடியம் Y. ஸோ Y இங்கே எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் ஆகி it is coming. So see, so y x would exchange ஆகிட்டு what is the product? This is what is the product. In what it will do, the catalyst subsequently returns to the aqueous phase. இங்கே இந்த ரியாக்ஷன் நடந்து முடியும் போது what happened, இது இப்படி அங்கே இருக்காது, QX ஃபார்ம் ஆகுது, அது ஸ்லோவாகிட்டு இப்படி டிஃப்யூஸ் ஆகும். திருப்பி வரும்போது எங்கே இருக்கும், இங்கே வந்து திருப்பி CN இருக்குது. ஸோ அதுவாயிட்டு எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் பண்ணி the cycle continues. So that is what is phase transfer catalysis. You can see here, see aqueous phase la quaternary amount ingenu we will start it. Okay, already vanna adile Y minus irukku. Okay, Y minus is the anion which should be exchanged with the alkyl halide. So this is their aqueous layer. Idil catalyst add பண்ணும்போது what happened, ഈ കാറ്റലിസ്റ്റ് ഇതുകൂടെ റിയാക്റ്റ് ആയി ഇங்கே എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് നടക്കും. Y ഇங்கே വരും, എക്സ് വിൽ കം ഔട്ട്. സി എക്സ് മൈനസും ക്യൂ. ഓക്കെ, ഇനി ഇത് വന്ന് സ്ലോ ആയിട്ട് ദ ഇൻ്റർഫേസ്, ദിസ് ഇസ് ദ ബൗണ്ടറി ബിറ്റ്വീൻ ദ ടു, സ്ലോ ആയിട്ട് ഇங்கே ഡിഫ്യൂസ് ആകും. സി ഓൾ ദ ആരോസ് ആർ റിവേഴ്സിബിൾ. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഇത് മെതുവ ഇറ്റ് വിൽ കം ടു ദ ഓർഗാനിക് ഫേസ്. ഓർഗാനിക് ഫേസിൽ എന്നാ വി ഹാവ് ദ ആൽക്കൈൽ ഹാലൈഡ്. ஸோ இது இங்கே வரும்போது இந்த Y வந்து நியூக்ளியோஃபிலிக் இன் நேச்சர், அதனால் இட் வில் அண்டர்கோ நியூக்ளியோஃபிலிக் சப்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் பண்ணி எக்ஸ் இங்கே வரும், Y இங்கே வரும். ஸோ யூ வில் கெட் QX பேக், கேட்டலிஸ்ட் பேக் வரும். திஸ் இஸ் தி ப்ராடக்ட். இனி வந்து வாட் ஹேப்பன், QX அங்கே இருக்காது, இட் வில் ஸ்லோலி டிஃப்யூஸ் பேக் டு த aqueous phase. aqueous phase வந்து this reaction will happen. திருப்பி இது இப்படி வந்து ப்ராடக்ட் ஃபார்ம் ஆகும். திருப்பி இது இப்படி இந்த சைக்கிள் வந்து இப்படி ரிப்பீட் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். ஸோ வாட் இஸ் தி ஆக்டிவிட்டி ஆஃப் Q? It is bringing the Y from the aqueous region to the organic phase. Migration of ion is done by the quaternary ammonium salt. இங்கே வந்து நியூக்ளியோஃபிலிக் சப்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் ரியாக்ஷன் happens. ஓகே, இனி application. Phase transfer catalyst is used in converting alcohol, that is you can use primary, secondary or tertiary to halides by treatment with sodium halide, potassium halide or quaternary halides. Okay, then alkylation of aldehydes and ketones. Alkylation of aldehydes and ketones அது ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும். இனி கன்வர்ஷன் ஆஃப் ஆக்டிவ் மெத்திலீன் குரூப் இன்டு டயாசோ காம்பவுண்ட். ஆக்டிவ் மெத்திலீன் குரூப் மீன்ஸ் CH2, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு குரூப் ப்ரெசென்ட் ஆக வி கால் இட் இஸ் ஆக்டிவ் மெத்திலீன் குரூப். ஸோ அப்படி இருக்குன்னு டயாசோ காம்பவுண்ட் ஆகிட்டு கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணுது. டயாசோ காம்பவுண்ட் இஸ் N double bond N. இதற்கு வந்து you might have studied in your organic. There they have used phase transfer catalyst. You might not have studied as phase transfer catalyst, you might have studied as catalyst. This is a catalyst used for the conversion of primary alcohol to primary alkyl halide. This is the catalyst used for active conversion of active methylene group into diazo compound. And the process, what is the process taking place is phase transfer catalysis. Then advantages. When you do the reaction, you think that you have two reagents insoluble or soluble in different immiscible liquid, means first one you have to find a solvent which is soluble in both the things. அது வந்து it is a costly process, so does not need a costly anhydrous or non-protonic solvent. Anhydrous means moisture content இல்லாண்ட highly pure substance. அது வந்து it is costly. In a second, increases the reaction speed, reduces the reaction temperature reduce பண்ணும். Operation is easy in many cases. Sorry, here there's some spelling mistakes. So that is the advantages. You have to remember the mechanism. In the diagram is remembering is enough. Understand பண்ணிட்டு in the diagram வந்து you keep it in your mind so you can write it. Okay, so that is phase transfer catalysis. Now you have next is acid base catalysis. You don't have the mechanism, you have to study what is acid base catalyst. It's a homogeneous example for a homogeneous catalytic reaction which are catalyzed by acids or bases or both acids and bases. Acids. Okay, so ഒരു reactant വന്ന് converting to product, either you can use an acid or this one you can use an base to, or you can use acid and base together to give a product. So this type of catalytic reaction is what is known as acid base catalysis. That is, we use catalyst either in the form of acid or in the form of base or together like acid and base. In it, what are the acid catalysts we use is proton. That was the one which actually discovered by Arrhenius. Arrhenius told acid catalysts are catalyzed by proton, but later it was found that Bronsted acids, that is undissociated acids like acetic acid, weak acid, then cations of weak bases like NH4 positive, hydronium ion H3O positive, all this can bring about some reactions, so these can act as catalysts. So these all are acids. So acid catalyst example is protons, undissociated acid, cations of weak base or hydronium ion, or you remember protons and Bronsted acids. Any base catalyst vanna Arrhenius சொல்லியது வந்து a reaction which is catalyzed by OH minus is what is known as a base catalyst. But later it was found that Bronsted as bases like undissociated bases, anions of weak acid, water, these all can bring about reactions, or it can speed up the rate of the reaction. So base catalyst example hydroxyl ion and Bronsted bases. Acid வந்து proton and Bronsted acids. Okay, in examples, inversion of cane sugar, hydrolysis of cane sugar, sucrose ne vanna split this can be catalyzed by H positive. Okay, so this is H2O hydrolysis. Okay, so C12H22 O11 ne vanna water na it can be hydrolyzed in presence of a acid to glucose and fructose. In ketoenol tautomerism, ketoenol tautomerism means a molecule can exist in the form of O and also OH. Ketoenol for tautomerism organic chemistry second year la you have studied. So adukku vandu you can use an acid. Okay, in presence of acid this will be fastly taking place. എന്നാകും what happened is ഈ H വന്ന് ഇങ്ങ വരുമ്പോൾ it will be like this layer. So what happened, ഈ H ഇങ്ങ attack ആകുമ്പോൾ ഇത് വന്ന് it will be going here. So what happened, ഇപ്പിടി വരും COH, ഇതൊരു നെഗറ്റീവ് വരും, here you have CH3. അപ്പോൾ what happened, ഈ നെഗറ്റീവ് ചാർജ് ഇങ്ങ വരുമ്പോൾ ഒരു ഹൈഡ്രജൻ ഇങ്ങേന്ന് എലിമിനേറ്റ് ആകും. സോ OH വരും, ഇങ്ങ വന്ന് ഡബിൾ ബോണ്ട് CH2, that hydrogen will be eliminated. Okay, so this is what is the reaction. So in the H വന്ന് ഇങ്ങ അറ്റാക്ക് ആകുമ്പോൾ ഇത് വന്ന് ഇങ്ങ പോകും, ഈ നെഗറ്റീവ് ചാർജ് இந்த കാർബണിൽ വരും. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ വാട്ട് ഹാപ്പൻ, அது அப்படி நெகட்டிவ் சார்ஜ் ஆகிட்டு இருக்காது, அந்த கார்பனேன்னு இட் வில் கம் டு ஹியர். இப்போ இங்கே நல்ல ஒரு ஹைட்ரஜன் வில் கம் ஆகும். ஸோ OH C double bond CH3. This is the enol form. இது OH form உள்ளதுனால enol, this is keto form. Okay, in decomposition of nitramide NH2NO2, அது வந்து H positive ആഡ് പണിയാൽ ഫാസ്റ്റായിട്ട് നടന്ന് N2Oയും വാട്ടറുമായിട്ട് കൺവേർട്ട് ആകും. ഓക്കെ, ഇനി ഹൈഡ്രോളിസിസ് ഓഫ് എസ്റ്റർ. ഹൈഡ്രോളിസിസ് ഓഫ് എസ്റ്റർ you can carry out in presence of acid or in presence of a base. Okay, so ester, what is ester? Ester is OH. ഇതിനെ വന്ന് sorry, this is R. ഇതിനെ വന്ന് what we will do ഇപ്പിടി convert ആക്കണതാണ് hydrolysis. Okay, so in the reaction, so what happened, we will get back our acid and alcohol. So here reaction vannu fast akan, either you can use an this one or you can use an base, either of this you can use. So that is only hydrolysis of ester. So acid base catalyst is a catalytic reaction carried, or a catalyst used is an acid or a Brodston acid, or catalyst used is a base OH minus or a Bronsted base. We can call that reaction as acid base catalysis. Okay, and examples are inversion of cane sugar, ketoene or tautomerism of acetone, decomposition of nitramide, hydrolysis of ester. So these are the examples. So you have to remember the definition, examples for acid catalyst, examples for basic catalyst, and example you study any two, no need of studying all the. For hydrolysis of idellame vandu you studied in second year nenikana. Hydrolysis of ester you have studied it, sure. So hydrolysis of ester you can remember, then ketoene or tautomerism also you can remember, any two you study. Thank you for today.